And yes, that is right. As you sit there and you check out that description, I'm, of course, the Golden Juan. Ricky Goldman. This right here is a channel that requires your love. It is the People's Wrestling Channel. And this is, and remember, check out that description, because this is the Progress Wrestling Establish Your Love live from Manchester review. And throughout this, my blog, the link to my blog is going to be up. So there it is right there. So my journey started. First class service, first class treatment, all the way I do, drinking champagne all the way, eating caviar all the way to Manchester, went to a bar. Manchester was quite busy. Football on, Manchester City playing. The pubs not free for me to sit down, be ahead of the table so people can acknowledge me. No. Had a few jars, had a few pints. Off I went, live at the O2 Ritz in Manchester to watch Progress Wrestling. 9 matches to get through. As always, we'll be reading out, got my blog to help with notes and stuff. So let's go to the first match of the evening, of the day, and it was meant to be Lana Austin defending her Progress Women's Championship against Ali Catch with special guest referee Martina, but Lana Austin wasn't there, so it was Martina one-on-one with Ali Catch. A good match to start things off, a good way to start things off. Both, taking it to each other, both hard shots, hard blows, hard hitting match to each other. The top terminal did come loose, and that's how your winner, your victor here, Ali Catch, scored that win. That is right, Ali Catch, victorious. So on to the next match, which once again was women's action, and it was tag team action, because it was the duo of Nina Samuels and Lizzie Evo staring across the square circle against Millie McKenzie and Alexis Falcon. Another good match here. All 4 women looking on point. All 4 women looking good here. Give me 1 second. The crowd, very, very much into this. The crowd very, very behind Millie and Alexis. Again, we are all back and forth action. The faces change the heels around the ring. And some jabroni, some idiot was speaking to me, so I'm kind of missed most of this match, unfortunately. But I did see who came out with that W, and it was Millie McKenzie and Alexis Falcon. On to match number 3 here. Singles action again. Men's action, because it was the one and only Warren Banks against Lycos Kid. My first look at Warren Banks here, and he did not disappoint. Lots of high-flying action, as you would expect from Lycos Kid here. Neither would give up. Lycos were trying to put Warren away. Warren was trying to put Lycos away. You know, neither man wanted to walk out with that L. Neither man wanted to walk out with that loss. We saw a suicide dive from Lycos getting back into the match momentarily, but it was only momentarily because the man with the W here was Warren Banks. So let's go into match number 4, which was another tag team match, another women's match. And it was, as you see right there, Sky Smithson and L.A. Taylor fighting against Danny Luna and Raven Creed. That is right. NXT UK's own Danny Luna. My first look at Raven Creed here, and my first look at L.A. Taylor in action. Good match. Really enjoyed this one. Sky saying to Raven, know your role and know your place, and getting in her face. The crowd were right behind the faces in this one. The faces of the match in this one. The heels really did indeed turn up the heat. They looked to, they looked for that dub. They looked to take control. They looked to have an early night. But in came Martina. She chases off LA. Raven hooks in a sleeper hold on Sky Smithson. And well, this happened. And of course, going home with a win, Danny Luna and Raven Creed. So if we're going to the next incredible match, you need to know where to, get my t-shirts, buy what I wear, buy what I am selling. And this is that place. So yes, Pro Wrestling T. Goldman's, and you see right there my socials. So let's waste no more time and get into the next match, which was team versus team. 4 on 4. It was the 0-1-2-1. Dan Maloney, Man Like Doris, Leo Slater, and Omori taking on CPF. So Callum Newman, Danny Black, Joe Lando, and Maverick Who all going at it in this contest. My first look at Omori in action. My first look at CPF as a team in action, in absolutely incredible, non-stop. It kept going and going and going. All 8 men looking on point. All 8 men looking fantastic. So much to say about this match. Amazing, incredible, electrifying. Playing all the stops, doing all they can. Plenty, and I mean plenty of high-flying action. The crowd split right down the middle for this one. All 4 of CPF with a moonsault on each corner onto their opponents outside the ring. We see suicide dives, CPF crashing into chairs, back in the ring, and 0-1-2-1, back in control. Doris is in, but CPF come back into it again. Omori and Doris with an electric chair. Pace quickened, a lot more kicks being delivered, being given out. It's a hockey fight, and we see not 1, but 2 RKOs. Didn't get the job done. A 3D or a 1D from 0-1-2-1. This didn't get the job done. The other team broke up the count. CPF back in, pulling out cool moves, but still not getting it done. The ones that did get it done, the ones that left that building with the winner's purse, were the team of the 0-1-2-1. And just an incredible, amazing, excellent, really good match here as we go into the next one. Give me a second here. One second, guys. Which was with championship gold up for grabs. Specifically, the Progress Tag Team Gold. The challengers in one corner, Nick Riley, Charlie Sterling, the Smoking Aces, and in the other corner, the men with holding the titles, Chuck Mambo, TK Cooper, the Sunshine Machine. This, another good match. Great to see the tag team titles defended. Started off slow pace, but quickly got faster. The pace quickened. Picked up plenty of high-flying action and back and forth action and pinfall attempts, hard kicks, hard shots, hard chops given out galore. But this right here was the story of the night, because your winners, well, in fact, it was a double count out, which means the Sunshine Machine does indeed retain But they shouldn't look like winners because after the match, Smoking Aces absolutely laid out, destroyed, beat up the champions, splitting Chuck Man was open with the head open with a chair, destroying TK Cooper and a power driver onto one of the chairs. But let's not waste a second further. Let's go into the next match, which was in a fatal four-way match fall. It was War Horse. It was their opponent, Tate Mayfair's. It was their opponent, 2-Bit, and it was their final opponent, Maggot. My first look at Maggot here. This, another good match. You had Tate's really gaining and getting heat. Telling Simon Miller to get out the ring. He'll do the ring ring announcements, grab the microphone. The other three men pile onto him. He then took it easy outside the ring in the crowd, sitting back and relaxing as the other three men went at it. He was soon back in to break up the count. Hard-hitting action aplenty. Tate up to the top rope. He gets taken care of. Grabs some brass knucks, but here comes Warren Banks to take out Tate. An RKO from Maggot. The 1, the 2, the 3, and Maggot, well, he's your winner. Going straight into the next one, which was Luke Jacobs, toe-to-toe, face-to-face with Lycos Kid 2. This, another good, hard-hitting, physical battle. Neither men wanted to leave it out there. All need to leave it on the mat. Both needing to win. Neither wanted to disappoint the crowd and take that loss. So many pinfall attempts. A fast-paced action affair. Kid Lycos with a moonsault onto Luke outside the ring. Luke hits a powerbomb on the edge of the ring. Kid Lycos only just breaks the 10 count. Action back in. Hard shots, hard kicks giving out from both men. Luke hits a clothesline, followed by a powerbomb. A kick out from Kid Lycos. This just pissed off Luke, to be honest. So, another clothesline, followed by the 1, 2, 3. And if you hadn't already guessed it, you have now, because hang on. There it is. So, because the man getting his hand raised high in victory, Luke Jacobs. So, before we get into the main event of the evening, before we get into news and all of that, all of you need to know to add me, follow me, do all of those things. And this is how it's done. It's easy. It's simple. That that's correct. All my socials right there. You can see them right there on the screen. So take a moment to write those down. Take a screenshot. Do what you need to do. As we go in to the main event, which was Spike, Trevay, and Bullet v. Gene Money and Tom Dawkins. My first look at Bullet here and what a beast he is, just manhandles and brawls and puts down his opponents. This starts with a brawl. A much storytelling match this was, but this started with a brawl. Out of the ring, everywhere, brutal, chairs involved, staff members being beaten up. Bullet actually powerbombing one of the guys, one of the staff members into Gene. Tom Dawkins flying off of the stage. In the ring, bell rings, match starts. All four guys, all four men looking on point here. Tom was very beaten up. Tom kind of not himself. Ever since he's not been Cara Noir, he's not himself. The ref takes a bump. Spike low blows both Tom and Gene, but this didn't keep him down. Gene's back up, goes for a powerbomb to Spike. Out comes Smoking Aces. They then go on to cost Gene Money and Tom Dawkins the WIN here. Then Smoking Aces, Bullet, and Spike to beat down and destroy both Tom and Gene. Gene then slaps Tom and says, "Get it back into you need to be the Swan again." He goes off. Show ends, and I'm going to give it an extremely very good rating. I then hit the bar again, drank that champagne, and it was limo service back home. And there's a review. So coming up this next week, a lot of stuff coming your way. So tomorrow night, the finals of the It Doesn't Matter, what we call this quiz, not for jabronis. There will be Elimination Chamber predictions. There will be my journey to BTW, possibly Friday night BTW review, and then the Elimination Chamber watch along. So that again, tomorrow night, the final of the It Doesn't Matter, what we call this quiz, a quiz that just isn't for jabronis. And there will be the Elimination Chamber 2023 predictions. It will be my journey to Bolton Town Wrestling from Salford with love. Possibly Friday night, my review of that. And then live Elimination Chamber watch along on Saturday. Do go and check out P&P Pancakes and Power Slams on both the Wrestling Room page and here on YouTube. Not to go further so much about a wrestling subject. Last week it was about Seth Rollins attacking Montez Ford after his match. He'll interview a wrestler on the Sportskeeda page. Last week it was Baby Doll. So go and check them out on Facebook and certainly on YouTube and on Twitter. If you enjoy your podcast, first of all, Domcast, and secondly, In Time Wrestling Podcast. If you enjoy your eFeds, TWF Network, ASPW Production, and last but not least, Ray Dog Extreme Wrestling. And if you enjoy your promo-based eFeds, it is Promo Performance Alliance. Do like and subscribe. Get me to that next milestone of 260. Like and subscribe right now. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Those month-long shout-outs. I'll see you tomorrow night. Get in on the quiz. And it is that time again, because it's Ricky Goldman.